Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name is Dylan. Thank you so much for coming by. We have a massive update, massive lawsuit was just settled for Lyft. You don't want to miss this one. This is great news for rideshare drivers. And before I get started, I want to tell you all about our sponsor, Current. I have Current downloaded right here on my phone, and they're getting drivers paid up to 2 days faster when they sign up with my unique link. And you get 4% APY on your savings. So as you see here, I put in $100 and I have $100.33. That's real money and you can use it. And the more money you have in there, the more it goes up. So, you know, after you give a ride, put $5–10 in here, you start earning more and more interest, and there's no overdraft fees of up to $200 negative. So check out Current, link down below, they're awesome. Thanks Current, and now let's get started. So Lyft will pay $25 million to settle claims it hid safety issues before its IPO. Wow, my friends, this comes right out of Yahoo. This is big news. Lyft has agreed to pay, and how could you as a driver get involved in this lawsuit? Lyft has agreed to pay $25 million to settle shareholders' allegations that it failed to disclose safety issues in its IPO paperwork, initial public offering. According to Reuters, shareholders accuse the company of concealing known problems such as SA by its drivers to cultivate an image of a more socially responsible alternative to Uber. Basically saying, oh, Lyft is way better than Uber, when in reality Lyft basically has the same issues as Uber. They also accuse Lyft of not disclosing safety issues regarding its bike share program, specifically the problem the company faced with its brakes that forced it to pull its bikes from various cities in the US. Wow, Lyft has got, what do they call it? Dirty laundry in the closet? Bones in the closet? I forget what the saying is, but Lyft has agreed to settle. It denied any wrongdoing. In a statement sent to CNN Business, company spokesperson Gabriel Contarco Quesada said, "This settlement resolves a shareholder class action related to statements in Lyft's IPO and its financial impact on investors. It's not about safety-related claims on the path." What the? I'm sorry, but what? That's the whole point of the settlement. Oh my God. In their complaint, the shareholders said reports of SA by Lyft drivers that came out after the IPO represented an existential risk to the brand that should have been disclosed beforehand. Further, they said Lyft used promotions to boost its market share against Uber. Lyft went public, blah, 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 in 2019, but it wasn't reported until 2021 that it had published its first safety report. Wow. In it, the ride-hailing firm revealed that it received a total of 4,158 SA reports from 2017 to 2019. That's only 2 years. I wonder what it is now in 2022. Lyft divided the cases in different categories for its report, with the most common incidents falling under the non-consensual touching of a S body part category. It's worth noting, however, that the money for this settlement will go to shareholders and not to any of the passengers who reported being SA by the firm's drivers. So here's how you can get involved. If you own Lyft stock, if you bought any Lyft stock, I did buy Lyft stock. I think I bought $1,000 worth of Lyft stock when they first IPO'd. You can get access to some of this money. That's how a class action lawsuit works. Now, I don't have the information on how to do that, but if you are a Lyft holder, I'm gonna look into it because, you know, I want to get some of this money. There should be a way. You should hopefully receive something in the mail. I think that's actually how it works. I was involved in a class action lawsuit with Nike in the past, and they've been sending me checks every few months because of this lawsuit. Basically what happened was, at Nike, I used to work at Nike for several months, and what they did was they made us get our bags checked before we clocked out. Or no, sorry, before we could leave the store, after we clocked out. And a lot of times we're waiting 10-15 minutes for a manager to come over, check our bags, make sure we didn't steal anything, and then leave. But that 10 to 15 minutes every single day adds up to a lot of hours that we should have been on the clock because we weren't allowed to leave, but we were off the clock. And you can't really do that as a company. You know, a lot of times it's like, oh, the manager's on the phone in the back or helping a customer. Oh yeah, we'll be down in a minute. You're sitting there waiting for 10-15 minutes. You can't leave. Anyways, so that was one of the class action lawsuits I was in, and they just started sending me checks. So if you're a Lyft IPO, or if you bought into Lyft stock, this is for you. Otherwise, very alarming news. Hopefully, I don't think this is gonna impact Lyft too much. 25 million bucks for Lyft is nothing. What's the valuation of Lyft right now? Valuation of Lyft, $20 billion. Well, it did drop quite a bit because of its stock has gone down substantially. So it's dropped. What is it at now? What's Lyft at right now? Oh, it's 5 billion bucks basically. 5 billion bucks. 25 million honestly is a drop in the bucket for them, so this ain't gonna affect them too much. But anyways, that's the update for today's video. Let me know your thoughts on this one and sign up for Current again using the link below. I have Current right here on my phone. You can get paid up to 2 days faster, 4% APY, no overdraft fees of up to 200 bucks. Check out Current using my link down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye now.